you refuse to tell people, hey, me and Rem haven't even slept in the same bed since May 2022. You don't want to tell nobody that. You were so wrapped up in the whole black love thing. That was your thing.
Since I met her, I have written 90% of the rhymes that came out of her mouth.
Not even a week after Claressa sat down in an interview, glowing about wanting babies with Papoose next year, and boom, he's already out here creeping on her. Can you believe that? The streets weren't lying when they said, you lose 'em how you got 'em, because baby Cressa is out here spiraling online. And honestly, she brought this one on herself. Let's not forget, Claressa snatched Papoose while he was still with Remy. And now, another woman's out here snatching him from her. What's wild is that Remy actually warned Claressa about all this.
Do anything that I don't like. Every time your current come up situation, I'ma drag you. And every time you bring your little girly self on here and saying something, I'ma drag you. Every time.
She told her straight up that Papoose was just using her, but Claressa brushed it off, thinking Remy was just salty and bitter. Which, okay, might be true, but still, that doesn't mean she was lying. Remy spilled the tea, saying Papoose was broke and basically couch hopping. According to her, he only linked up with Claressa to stack his paper and bounce back. And as much as folks want to clown Claressa and call her slow, it kind of makes sense why she didn't take Remy's warning seriously. Their history is messy. These two don't get along at all. This drama's been building for months, ever since Remy posted those shady screenshots of Papoose and Claressa's flirty messages. And guess what? She snuck those receipts straight from his phone while he was knocked out asleep. In her house. You can't make this stuff up. Papoose out here looking real goofy. This man, a grown dude, supposedly a world champ, fell asleep on the phone with Claressa Shields while laid up in Remy's house. And get this, he refuses to leave Claressa alone. The second Claressa heard Remy's voice in the background, she hung up real quick. And now, Remy's done playing nice. She's airing everything out. Remy didn't hold back one bit. She said, oh, and baby girl, you not the only one.
You are a world champion. You are accomplished. You have made it from out the ghetto, from the slums, from the depths of Flint, Michigan. You don't got no kids. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you attaching yourself to this 47-year-old man that doesn't have anything going, has no career, no job, no income, except for the income that he's claiming off of you, your percentage, because he's your manager?
According to her, Claressa and her weak PR team been dropping fake stories left and right, trying to paint Remy as the bitter ex and Papoose like he's some untouchable saint. But behind the scenes, it's messy. Remy said she begged Papoose for months to speak up and shut down the false narratives, but he kept saying, just stay quiet. That's the best way. Now she's done staying quiet. She even claimed Papoose once said he'd never sleep with Claressa because she's ugly. But guess what? Remy saw everything for herself, and now the whole world's about to see it too. Claressa thought she was tough? Let's see how she handles this smoke. Up until now, nobody even knew Claressa and Papoose were sneaking around. So when Remy dropped all this out of the blue, the internet went wild. Think pieces, theories, messy lives. It was chaos. But of course, Claressa didn't take it laying down. Remy fired shots and Claressa clapped back. How a woman with 2 boyfriends mad that a man has a girlfriend? Remy Ma, if I ain't the only one, why you tagging me, baby?
Cry if they knew the truth. Like literally cry. Like cry.
Woo! They went back and forth for a whole week, and the internet ate up every second of it. At first, Papoose stayed quiet, but when he finally spoke up, he came swinging, and he did not hold back. He straight up dragged Remy through the mud. Pap posted a photo of Remy all booed up with her man, Easy the Block Captain, cozying up together on Christmas Day. And in the caption, he let it all out. He wrote, "While I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy was." Then he added that now that he's finally moved on, she's suddenly mad and out here spreading lies. Called her a narcissist, too. Pap said he tried to end things maturely, told her they could divorce like grown folks. But according to him, she refused because he wouldn't lie and pretend he didn't knock Easy out. He even said, "I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout." And just to twist the knife, he added, "He didn't throw one punch back. She's super soft." The way this man exposed her, straight up brutal. Papoose wasn't done yet. Not even close. He said, "Last time I saw that dude, he was curled up in the fetal position." And apparently, the whole room saw it go down. But Pap made it clear. He didn't knock Easy out just because he slept with Remy. He did it because the man shook his hand first, then went behind his back and did it anyway. Disrespect on a whole other level. And if you thought things were wild already, this was just the beginning. What happened after that knockout? Straight up insanity. Remy hopped back on live not long after, and that's when she really let the chopper sing. She spilled everything, even admitting what pushed her to cheat on Pap in the first place. That moment right there, that's when their drama went fully nuclear. Remy didn't hold back at all. She told Claressa point blank, "Pap is broke, and the only reason he settled for you is because he needed a place to crash." Then she turned her fire back on Pap himself, blasting him for putting out that fake black love image like he was the loyal husband holding her down during her jail time. According to Remy, he wasn't holding anything down. She said he was out here creeping the whole time she was locked up, even getting some of those side chicks pregnant. Remy was livid. You could feel the heat through the screen. And why'd she go off like that? Well, Pap had just filed for divorce, and Remy wasn't about to let him walk away clean. She said, "If you want to start the war, I'll end it." But Pap wasn't letting her get the last word. Minutes. Literally minutes. After Remy ended that live, Pap clapped back hard. And this time, he came with a different energy. That man was heated like never before. So yeah, Pap was heated. He said he put his whole career on pause just to hold Remy down while she was serving time, only for her to come back home and start moving wild. According to him, Remy was out here messing around with any dude that showed her attention. No loyalty, no remorse. And even after all that, Pap still tried to make it work. They even went to therapy because deep down, he still wanted to save the relationship. But wait, it gets messier. Remember how Remy tried to clown Pap, saying he was broke? Turns out she was the one low on funds. Pap claimed Remy was behind the scenes begging him for money, like pleading for help while dragging his name publicly, and he wasn't done exposing her just yet. He also brought up that time when Remy was shading Nicki Minaj, accusing her of using ghostwriters. Welp, the gag is Remy was the one allegedly getting her bars ghost written. Whole time she was acting like a real one, someone else was writing her raps behind the scenes. And while Remy was definitely out here looking messy, bitter baby mama vibes and all, she might have hit a nerve with one thing. She said Pap was only with Claressa to use her, and now the streets are whispering that Pap is already cheating on Claressa too. Word is, he's got a new girl he met not too long ago, and he's been sneaking around with her behind Claressa's back. This saga just keeps getting wilder by the day. Wait, she's younger than Claressa? That's the latest twist people are running with. It's still unclear where these rumors are coming from, but the internet is already going in on Claressa. Folks are clowning her hard, especially after she just sat down in an interview not even 2 days ago, talking about how she's ready to have a baby with Papoose next year. And boom, 24 hours later, he's getting exposed for creeping with a whole new chick. And the worst part? Remy tried to warn her, told her straight up that Pap was using her, and now she's out here getting publicly embarrassed while Pap's name stays in everybody's mouth. This triangle of drama between Pap, Remy, and Claressa just keeps getting messier. And honestly, it's showing no signs of slowing down. Every time you think it's cooling off, someone throws more gas on the fire. Meanwhile, people online have plenty to say. One person posted, "Remy is clearly the loser here. Every time she goes off, she just looks more petty." But others were quick to call out both sides, saying it's just plain embarrassing how all of them are out here airing their dirty laundry for the world to see. Whew! This saga's turning into a full-blown soap opera. But let's keep it real. Remy might have done all that talking, but at this point, a lot of people feel like she's eroded her own value in the drama. One person even said, "Remy ain't letting this dude clown her. She been holding all that in. Now he's mad just because she don't want him anymore, and he's doing everything he can to mess up her money." What's wrong with Pap? Sit your corny, lying, cheating butt down, bum. Whew, the internet has no chill. And now, we want to know what you think. Is Papoose really out here cheating on Claressa right after she told the world she was planning a whole family with him? That's wild if true. Do you think Claressa's gonna stick beside him after all this mess? Or is she finally done with him too? Drop your thoughts in the comments section. We need to hear it. Thanks for watching TeaWatch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more piping hot celeb drama that's messier than a group chat fight at 3 a.m. We'll see you next time with more twists, more tea, and a whole lot more chaos. And if you're still thirsty for drama, go ahead and click right here to check out this other wild video. It's just as spicy.